Operación Valquiria es una crónica del osado complot de un grupo de altos mandos del ejército alemán para asesinar a Adolfo Hitler. Detrás del proyecto está Bryan Singer, con una narrativa de personajes ricamente descritos y atrevido estilo visual, y al centro está Tom Cruise como el coronel Klaus von Stauffenberg, quien arriesgó todo para llevar una bomba a la sala de conferencias privada del dictador.
So how do you combine the real stuff with the fiction stuff?
That was a great challenge because I want to entertain an audience. That's primary for me. I want to, and this, when you read the history of this story, and it is based on true events, it reads like an action suspense thriller. You can't believe that this happened. I'd never heard this story before. With this film, it gives the audience the subjective reality of what it was like for these men trying to hide, trying to, get that bomb to Hitler, trying to keep everything very concealed, and I found it to be a very gripping story.
El reto de la producción fue recrear la atmósfera del Berlín de 1944. Singer imaginó un estilo visual que imitara la belleza y la intensidad de los films de la época, pero con el ritmo de un thriller de acción moderno. Fue filmada en Alemania en locaciones reales, como la histórica locación de Wenderblock, como recrearon el Berghof, hogar y cuartel de Hitler en los Alpes bávaros, así como el búnker prusiano llamado La Guarida del Lobo, lugar del fallido atentado.
We tried to imbue the film with as much of the actual events without compromising the suspense, and much of it is there. So that was the job of Chris McQuarrie. But we worked with several historians. Actual dialogue in the film at times is from letters, journals from Stauffenberg and Tresckow and other resistance members.
Cruz se presentó en Río para su estreno en Brasil, la primera escala latinoamericana tras un largo viaje por Europa, dedicándole casi 2 horas a los fans que lo aguardaban en la alfombra roja antes de ingresar al cine Odeón, y cinescape no podía faltar.
The production details are amazing, period movie, all the time was perfect. So, but how do you feel the very first time that you wear the German uniform, the patch? How do you feel?
The first time I wore the German uniform, it was very strange. It took a little bit to get used to. And the patch actually, I was disoriented for, a few hours when I put it on.
In the long process to make a movie, in generally, your favorite part and your least favorite part?
My favorite part had to be the days we had the airplanes and all those action sequences. I love that, and I loved working with all the actors also. That and learning about the history. I think my least favorite is always when you have to say goodbye to everyone and the production is done.
No te preocupes, Tom, que la historia de Operación Valquiria recién ha comenzado para nosotros. Uno de los episodios más heroicos y menos conocidos de la Segunda Guerra Mundial. Una historia tan increíble que tenía que acabar siendo una gran película.
Valkyrie.